Hi, my name's Simon. I'd just like to spend a couple of minutes telling you all about the Moray Firth Local Development Plan Main Issues Report. Before going any further, let me quickly explain what a local development plan is. It is the main document which will be used by the council to guide development to the best locations. This could be new houses, businesses, shops, or industry. It also sets out where development shouldn't go, such as on important open spaces. Where the land is allocated in a new local development plan, it also helps to guide investment in an area. For example, new development may bring new or improved roads, schools, or wastewater treatment works. The Moray Firth Local Development Plan covers an area of over 26,000 square kilometres, from Tain in the north to Fort Augustus in the south, and from Garve in the west to Aldern in the east. It is the first one of the area local development plans that the Highland Council has started work on, and it will set out the local detail for all of the larger towns and villages as well as the city of Inverness. We recently adopted the Highland-wide Local Development Plan, which sets out a vision and spatial strategy for the area. This includes accommodating growth, helping those who currently live in the area move on to the housing ladder, and welcoming new people to live and work in the area. We are planning for this growth to happen right across the Moray Firth, and this may lead to up to 12,000 extra people living and working in the communities of our area. To accommodate this, we will need around 15,000 new homes by 2020. There are four main stages to making a local development plan. First, we will ask the community, landowners and developers to identify land which they wish to see developed and land that they don't wish to see developed. Then we will put them all into a document called the Main Issues Report and open all of these sites up for public comment. Once we have received the comments at the Main Issues Report stage, we then consider each one carefully and make recommendations to elected councillors on which sites we think should be in the final version of the plan. Following this, there will be another opportunity to comment on what is called the proposed plan. If people object to the proposed local development plan, then all of the objections will be sent to the Scottish Government, who will hold an examination of the plan to set out to the Council how the plan should or should not be changed before it is adopted by the Council and used to determine planning applications. This whole process takes approximately 2 years. So let's now get into what the Moray Firth Local Development Plan Main Issues Report contains. First of all, we set out some approaches which will help us use policies of the Highland-wide Local Development Plan. For each of these approaches, please let us know what you think. Here you can see our options for the hinterland around towns, where we have a more restrictive approach to housing development. We have had some suggestions to expand the hinterland, and some suggestions to make the hinterland smaller. We have also had a suggestion to make much smaller hinterlands around each village, town and the city of Inverness, rather than having one big hinterland. The final option is to keep the hinterland boundary in the same place as it is now. Here you can see where changes have been proposed to the special landscape areas. Similar to the hinterland, we have had suggestions to both expand and contract special landscape areas. Please let us know which one of these you prefer or you don't prefer, if any at all. In smaller settlements, we are looking to promote development which helps sustain local communities and where development is within walking or cycling distance of a community facility such as a school, library or doctor's surgery. There are a number of other criteria which we hope will help to retain the local character of these smaller settlements whilst also allowing the community to grow, and you can find these in the Main Issues Report. New development can make a valuable contribution to strengthening communities. In the Main Issues Report, we have identified key issues for each of the settlements, and we think each new development should help address these. Some of them may be very specific to a development site, such as the need for an improved road access, but others may affect the whole village, such as improvements to the footpath network or the school. For each settlement in the Main Issues Report, you will see a map showing where sites are safeguarded from development and sites where development is proposed. You can tell the difference between the sites that are preferred for development and which ones are not by seeing if there is hatching showing across the site. This indicates that it is preferred for development. We have shown the sites of open space in green. It is light green for non-preferred open space and dark green for preferred open space. So hopefully this video has helped you to know a little bit more about the Moray Firth Local Development Plan Main Issues Report. We would really appreciate it if you could let us know what you think about each of the different policy alternatives in the site in your community, whether you want to promote more development or have less development. You can view the plan on our website and in public libraries, planning offices and service points across the area covered by the plan. You can make written comments by email or post and join the discussion on Twitter by following @HighlandDevPlan. All comments must be made to us by 5 p.m. on Friday the 6th of July 2012. If you have any questions or would like to discuss any aspect of the plan, either call us on the number shown on screen or come along to one of our 34 exhibitions which will be taking place over the next few weeks. Details of all of these follow at the end of the video. Finally, I'd just like to thank you for your time, and we look forward to hearing your views on the Moray Firth Local Development Plan Main Issues Report.